Hello friends, and welcome to a day in the life of a night shift labor and delivery nurse and also mini homesteader. I'm going to take you along on my day before work and then what I do when I get home from work, and I'm also going to put a little snippet of what I do at work at night. I am going to be up for 24 hours. I am not sleeping before I go into work, so you are going to see everything I get done in that time period, and I am so excited to share this with you.
It's so beautiful, you and me, we meant to be.
My garden had so many of these grape tomatoes, so I am going to be prepping them to make some tomato sauce. So here I'm just roasting them in the oven, and then I will use an immersion blender to make them into a sauce. A lot of times I feel like I am constantly organizing and decluttering, but the kids were at school, so I am just going through some of our junk drawers and decluttering things, especially before the holidays. I want to have everything nice and organized and kind of take an account to all the things that we have. You can see we got a lot of batteries, so kind of just want to get an idea of some batteries that we might need for Christmas toys, and just other little odds and ends that we just need to organize at this time.
It's so beautiful, you and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors.
So this was taken on a Tuesday. I'm just working one day, then I work the whole weekend. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm not going to sleep at all today before I go into work. I'll stay awake for over 24 hours. I've got a lot I want to accomplish and get done. So you can see me doing a speed clean here, especially before the kids get home from school, because life gets busy once they are home.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back.
We have a roadside farm stand that we sell eggs and vegetables at, so you can see me here just washing eggs, getting them prepped to take them out for the day. Our chickens are laying super well still, even though it's starting to get cold, and it is molting season, but our ladies are still producing at least 12 to 14 eggs a day.
Meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free, you and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
It's 4 o'clock, the kids are home from school, so I'm just kind of getting things prepped. They've got sports, so my husband will take care of feeding them dinner. But I'm just getting them all situated before I go to work. You'll see me give my daughter some medication. She does have absence seizures, so she does take medicine twice a day, but she's doing really well, and I'm so proud of her. She never puts up a fuss about taking her medicine. We're hoping this is something she'll get weaned off really soon. Okay, now it's time to get ready for work. So I've got my bags and my lunch packed, and then of course my coffee. That is a necessity, especially since I am staying awake for over 24 hours tonight.
From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.
Okay, so it is around 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm charge nurse tonight, so I have to go into the operating room and check off all the supplies and just make sure everything is set up in case we have an emergency C-section or if we have any scheduled C-sections in the morning.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
Okay, so I just got done with work and I am driving home. My son is in 6th grade, so he gets off to school a little earlier in the morning and he gets himself up and out the door just fine. My daughter is still little, so I will be getting her ready and then doing my farm chores. Sit.
You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Here we had a good laugh because our dogs just wanted to lick us and be all over us as we're getting her shoes on. The boxer is 6 months old and the Rottweiler is a little over a year, so they're both still puppies, and we had a good time laughing about all the licks.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be.
My daughter rides a school bus, so I try to get a little bit of dishes put away before the bus comes, or tidy up something while we're waiting for the bus.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Okay, now that everybody is off to school, it is time for me to care for the animals before I lay down for a few hours. So the horses go out overnight still, so I'm just going to clean the stalls. We used to have a big boarding stable, but since I became a nurse, I shut it down and only have a few boarded horses, and they are all self-care boarders, so I just need to clean my own. But I'm going to clean the stalls, feed the horses, and get them in for the day.
From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.
If you have animals, then you know that the work never stops. It is 365 days a year, no matter the weather, no matter if you're sick or not. But there's something peaceful to me about cleaning stalls and caring for the animals, especially in the morning hours.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors.
This is about the time of the morning where I am ready for bed. My body is starting to get very tired again because I've been up for over 24 hours at this point, but the chores need done, things still need done around the house, so I just keep pressing on. Okay, so now I'm going to get the horses in from the field. We have 7 horses at the barn at this time. This is just one field of horses that go out in a group. So you'll see me lead them each individually inside into their stalls, and they have their breakfast in there waiting for them.
It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
It is finally time for bed. So I'm going to wash my face off and brush my teeth before I go lay down. And I'm only sleeping a few hours today because I'm off for another 2 days. So I'll go back to a normal sleeping pattern. But here's my sound machine, and I have some blackout curtains which will help me sleep.
Forever free, you and me, meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free.
So I got my 4 hours of sleep in, and I am going back to school for my bachelor's in nursing. It is all online, so I have some schoolwork to do. I'm taking a health assessment class, and it's a virtual health assessment class, so I've got to get that assignment completed and then start with our evening routine.
Like a bird on a tree.
Oh, and I can't forget to mention that my evening is fueled with more coffee. I feel like if you are a night shift nurse, you understand that you basically run on caffeine, which is so unhealthy, but it is what it is.
The world seems small. We can sit together.
So now I'm going to get some dinner prepped. I am just kind of using things that we have around the house. We had some potatoes and sausage, so I am going to make a creamy potato and sausage soup for dinner.
Forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back.
So I forgot to record the evening chores with the animals, but it's the same. Feed the animals, get them water, put the horses out, and just make sure everybody is safe.
You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever free.
One of our leghorn chickens seems to be laying these monstrous double yolker eggs, and you can see that it's not fitting in my egg cartons. So I ended up just putting it in the fridge and using it for breakfast the next day. So dinner is done, and now I just got to get everybody to the table, and I am ready for bed. 4 hours of sleep after being up for 24 hours is not enough. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you got to see what it's like working as a night shift nurse and having a farm.